Well, what if I told you everything's about to change? Yeah, we've got the fox in the hen house and the wolf in sheep's clothing, and that's what my thoughts while thinking on this session's about. And I think that I'm thinking pretty clear based on the facts of the matter. And that uh, brings up our topic. One world order and doing away with that old cash, that American dollar, has been in the way of that deal a lot. so, so Biden announces he's got an executive order going in, recognizing that Bitcoin and other digital currencies. So that's the first step of doing away with the currency. And the enemy outside the gate may be dangerous, but this enemy within is deadly. I mean, we get that global currency going. We're done for as far as a free country. The world order is taking over, and it's doing it through the world currency. And dollar bills, they're just not going to be there anymore. There ain't no way to support it. And you'll just sit there and bang out and pay with your bitcoins and stuff. We started that, and I'm the first participant of it because I've been pretty big in those debit cards and credit cards of paying my bills and stuff. So, my plate ain't exactly clean. Uh, but long-term plan, they scam that they're working on that. Uh, we we just gonna have to get up there. And what happens is the more the government supports that Bitcoin and raises that price and stuff, the more it creates inflation, and that's where it hits you in the pocketbook. And the left wing and the world order people, they've got all the big tech on their side and all the mass media, and they're working, and they've got that inflation up to where it almost takes a brink truck to get your groceries home. And they talk about that minimum wage and poverty. Well, as long as you're digging in the bottom, you're going to be poverty. You could raise the minimum wage at $1,000 an hour, and you're still going to be on the bottom because all the others is going to go up an equal percentage, and that you still got that bottom rung no matter what you do. And the more they raise the minimum wage and more inflation, the higher the food prices and all that. And we've got all those rhinos up there in Washington that's going along with this new world order deal, and they're all got their feet deep in that feed trough, and there's we just got to do something about all that stuff. And it's kind of like old Joe just throwing a big old heavy animal right on top of America, bringing it down to the bottom. And this world is filled with this deception, and that's what how it's just like a magician. You gotta watch their hand instead of their trick, and so everybody's just watching their hand and playing along with it. And the United States is going to be a one world order, and then you're going to wonder who's going to be in control of that as everything goes digital. And during this new world order to kick off, we're going to have this Cold War between the communists and the freedom of America. And we're right now we're on the losing side of that. Russia's pretty got their own Bitcoin going too. So China's going to be in there trying to get that. So that one world order's got all the big tech and mass media on their side, And so the old fox and the wolf with the sheep's clothing going out there, and he's herding the little bye-byes all the way down to the pipeline. And we're all being manipulated to Washington and all over the rest of the world by the super rich. And that's all part of the plan. All these billionaires are the ones that's going to profit from all this. They're going to get richer and you're going to get poorer. Because when you get the globalization going and that one world order, there ain't going to be no local. And when you ain't got no local, you ain't got no freedom. And that's the way it is. And, they're sitting there looking at all this stuff and they're just not seeing it. They're saying, well, we've got everything good right now. Well, that old fox in the hen house, he's having his fun. And the big super rich, they're sitting there gobbling up the whole the economic system. And when they're looking out there, they said, shame on you, you're making me feel guilty because I'm getting so rich. Well, that's the way it goes. That going cashless is already there. We're all got empty pockets right now. We're cashless. But that old fox in the hen house, he's pretty fat because he's just filled up with all your chickens. And we're just got more poverty going down the line, and the old hard worker, he's out of a job, and he's a looking and he's doing the best he can to struggle, but he's not there. Even back in 1917, during that World War there, somebody was looking forward and saying, wake up, America, don't get caught up in all this stuff. Well, right after World War II, we're caught up in it. And I'm kind of like this old guy here. I'm not mad at the other side. I'm just really amazed that they still believe the media and the government with all this stuff going on. And that's my thoughts while I'm thinking and rearranging my prejudices. And we'll see you on the flip side.